Hey guys, we're about to unbox the 80s, the early 80s to be specific. This is an item that I haven't seen in a long time, and we're about to do that unboxing right now. What up to my peoples? Welcome back to Retro Crunch, your nostalgia show that's all about pop culture, movies, music, and games that relates to all things 70s, 80s, and 90s. Alright, today we're going to do an unboxing the 80s, and this is going to be our first unboxing episode. So, with that, I wanted to let you guys know that we're going to be unboxing this item right here. This is something that I haven't seen since the early 80s, and I had a bunch of these growing up, but that's only because I either broke them or lost them, and they're probably one of the few things that most people from the 80s will be like, oh yeah, hey, I remember that. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start the unboxing right now. Alright, let me get out my handy dandy knife. This is my little knife I like to use for opening boxes. And let's see, what's the best way? What do you think? What do you think the best way to get this open? It looks like whenever they packaged it, that they probably, I don't want to damage what's inside. Ooh, wouldn't be good, man. But I'll go ahead and cut this long ways. Maybe I can get it out easier this way. There we go. Yeah, it looks like when they packaged it up, they probably used an old package. Okay. Alright. So, just a little background about this item. I actually found this on eBay. Got this a while back, and I've been anxious to open it. And without further ado, let's give you guys a look at it. Packaging, as you can tell, that is an Electron Echo from the early 80s. This is a blue one. This came out in blue, pink, and yellow as far as I can remember. And this one's blue, and it's not working. But I'm going to go ahead and open it, and then after I get it open, I'm going to stop the video real quick because I actually bought some batteries. And I want to tell you about the batteries just real quick as well. The batteries for the Electron Echo are the 392/384 from Energizer. So if you ever get one of these Electron Echoes, they're like the mini pianos. If you ever get one, the batteries are about $1.50 or $2 a piece. So let's go ahead and open this up. So what I want to do is, it's got staples on it, and you could tell. So this is made from Ames. Ames is a old department store from 1958. That's when they were created, and they used to be a textile mill. But what's cool about it is they actually had like 700 stores around by 1998, but they went bankrupt in around 2002. So the old emblem, which they quit making in, I believe around the early like 1990 or 89. This logo right here. See the red logo that says Ames? Well, it used to be a red logo like this, but then they changed it to a green logo. So after like 1990, they changed it to a green logo, and they didn't use the red logo anymore. So that's pretty much tells me that this thing is from probably the early 80s. Could be the mid 80s or late 80s, but I think it's probably from the early 80s just by what I had found out about it and what the guy was telling me on eBay. But I couldn't quite totally trust him. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I'm going to peel back the staples because I don't want to damage the packaging, because I like to try to take care of my packaging for items, especially if they're new. And this appears to be new, even though the batteries are dead on it. I'll bet you, because of the type of packaging, that you can see, you know, this is the kind of packaging that this one came in. Most of them come in a harder package that is like this, and then covers the, covers the buttons and everything. But go ahead and take it out. Give you guys a closer look. Right there is the music book. There's the actual keyboard. that you guys probably remember. And with that, I'm going to pause the video for just 1 second so I can change out the batteries. Alright, we're back. So I have the batteries changed out. I took it out and put it back in its casing, and as you can probably hear, you know, it seems to be working just fine. This is a back view of it, of the Elektron Echo, which, you know, for such a popular product, I think that was kind of a weird name. But here is the mini. Oops, sorry. Here is the mini songbook that comes with it, and you can see it all the way to the bottom. And then on the back, it actually has more songs, as you can see there. Now, when I was young, so in the early '80s, I was around 7, 8 years old. Kind of dates me, kind of tells you my age a little bit. I actually learned all these songs, and I learned a bunch of other ones. I learned some from like Beverly Hills Cop, and I learned some from Common, other movies, you know, that were kind of popular at the time. And the Christmas songs, oh man, I knew a ton of those. So that was kind of neat. But this is the Elektron Echo, and I just wanted to take an opportunity to let you guys see it first, and from my first ever unboxing. I think it's really cool to be able to unbox something and let other people see as you unbox it and see it for the first time. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video, and just to know that every Monday we put out videos, and every Friday I put out the Nostalgia News. And the Nostalgia News is basically news about events that have happened throughout the week that are related to the 70s, 80s, or 90s. So with that being said, always remember, if it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching.